And to the high-stakes money race for 2020, turns out that less is not always more when it comes to fundraising. That's why Politico reports that some Dems are flat-out spooked by Elizabeth Warren's pledge to shun big money fundraisers if she secures the Democratic nomination. Gianno Caldwell is the author of Taken for Granted: How Conservatism Can Win Back the Americans That Liberalism Failed. And he joins us now. Gianno, great to see you.
Thank you for having me. Great seeing you.
Critics saying that this is going to put the party at risk, that it's important to have donors across the board. But Elizabeth Warren is kind of drawing a line in the sand here.
Yeah, and that's been what's actually cemented her front-runner status. We think about the fact that out of all the candidates, she, being one on the far left, has been the only one who really came out with established policy plans as to what she would do if she were to become president. Now, typically speaking, a lot of candidates don't do this because they want the flexibility of a general election, but she hasn't. So thinking about the fact that she's only going to take in small dollar donors if she becomes the general election nominee should be frightening to a lot of people, because we consider what happened with Hillary Clinton in 2016. She raised over $700 million with all kind of candidate groups. So the pro-Trump, not pro-Trump, pro-Clinton groups. Now for Donald Trump in 2018, he's raised over, in 2019, he's raised over $300 million alone. So that should be concerning for Democrats.
And those numbers are staggering, so I want to look at them a little bit more closely. The RNC and Trump have raised over $308 million. 125 of it came in the third quarter. 5 million of it came 24 hours in September after the impeachment inquiry issue arose. When you look at what the Democrats have, Warren's got a little less than 25 million. Even if Bernie dropped out and she got his 25 million, for example, they are still far, far behind.
Yeah, and considering the fact that she's more of a candidate that favors socialism, this is only good news for Trump and Republicans. I'm sure a lot of folks on the left realize that if she becomes the nominee, that is going to really clear a path for Donald Trump. Obviously, the candidate, Donald Trump, must work his heart out like he did in 2016 in order to win. He can't leave any vote left behind. But certainly, this is becoming a matchup that Donald Trump would love. He certainly, in my view, probably wouldn't like to stand up against Joe Biden when polls showing that he could be in some trouble there.
Gianna, real quick, when you look at the numbers here, you talked about Warren's push for socialistic policies. That kind of shows you that it doesn't work when you're trying to win a race. Pardon me.
Yeah, and most Americans, when we're talking about, you look at the polling data, and the polling data have showed that young Americans are favoring socialism, but young Americans don't really vote. That's what the historic trends show us. So for those Americans that generally go to the polls, you see seniors and middle-aged people, they're very concerned about what socialism means and what it could do to our country. So a lot of people are in fear of having a candidate that could be in favor of those policies, which could really change the dynamic of our country.
Gianno, great to see you. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for your time tonight.